Bridger Review. Hi, Kerry here from Dream Creator Marketing, and welcome to our channel where we show you how to make money online with affiliate marketing with honest reviews, tips and training every week. So be sure to hit the big red subscribe button down below. So Bridger launches tomorrow on the 20th of June 2021 at 11 AM Eastern Standard Time on the Warrior Plus network, and it is brought to you by Urge Hub, Pramanic and Pixar Build. So what we'll do in this review is we will have a quick look in the software area, then we'll come back to the sales page. So here we are at Bridger, and what Bridger is supposed to do is supposed to actually link you to Facebook. And then you can be using the messenger bot in it, broadcasting information, and there's also an e-commerce store with that. And you can do social posting not only on Facebook, but you can also do it on Instagram. So first and foremost, what you need to do is actually connect your Facebook. So you can click here to log in. You must be logged in with your Facebook account for which you want to refresh your access token. For sync your new page, simply refresh your token. And if any access token is restricted for any action, refresh your access token. Now, a lot of these products, they need permission from Facebook themselves. Sometimes they are approved, sometimes they are not. So sometimes you do lose access because the software is no longer approved. Now, I don't know whether this one is approved or not. So what you need to do is actually click login with Facebook. Then it actually goes to your Facebook account and you can click continue. Well, I'm not going to continue because I don't want to connect this to my Facebook. So I'm just going to click cancel. And then it says something went wrong in profile access. You must provide an access token for it to work. So what's the next thing we need to look at is subscriber manager. And here you can sync all your subscribers and then your bot subscribers and your label tags. And then you can break them down into contact groups and contact book. But this is to send SMS or text messages or email subscribers. So here you can see where it says actions. You can click on there and it'll take you to creating contact groups. So messenger bot here requires that you actually set it up and link it to a Facebook page. So once you've imported your Facebook account, you need to link that there, and then it gives you different things that you can be using to send messages. Now there's also broadcasting here, so you can use different ways of actually sending those messages. So you can use SMS or text messaging, but you need to use services in order to do that. And there are a number of services that they help you connect. So one's Twillo, Pivlo, Click-a-Tell, Nexmo, and Africa's Talking. But the problem is you need to actually pay for these services. So if we go to Twillo, this is what it says. So you can actually have a look, and there is pricing here for you to actually be sending. So if you click on SMS, it actually tells you the prices in the United States, and these are the prices there, and you can change them according to whatever country you want to be sending to. So United Kingdom, and again the price updates and changes. So you'll be paying 4 cents to send a message to anybody in the UK, and you'll be paying a lot less to anybody in the United States. You'll be paying not even a cent, but you still need to take that into account when you're using Bridger. You will be paying for those services. And then it's the same with the email API settings. They use things like SMTP, Mandrill, Mailgun, Sendgun. So you can have a look and see all of these here that you can actually connect to. Again, you'll need to pay for these. So the pricing with Sendgrid, you can get a free account, and it allows you to send up to 100 emails a day. Now, if you're sending more than 100 emails a day, you then move on to the next plan, which is $14.95 a month. And it tells you how many you can actually be sending up. So you can go up to 50,000. And then the minute you move into 60,000, you go up to the next one there. Now, Sendgrid itself is pretty good, very reliable. But again, it's something you've got to take into account, and you need to actually know how to connect all of these. And when I say you need to know how to connect all of these, when you click here, it doesn't take you anywhere. There's no training. And this launches tomorrow on the 20th of June. I'm filming this on the 19th of June, and there's no actual training that goes with it. So I don't know how to connect anything here because it doesn't actually show you how to do that. Now, there's another thing as well. There's an e-commerce store that is linked to this. Now, again, you can create this store using the build. There's different ways of creating a store setting. So you can give it a name, you can connect it to an email address. So you still need some sort of email address, either through Zoho or from Google. Use it so that you've got a professional email. Then you need to connect what country you are, what tests you can be doing, and then you can also add your Facebook pixel and your Google Analytics. So there's all different things you can be doing. But the problem is, where is your store actually stored? Can you put it in your own domain? So it doesn't look like you can. There is a URL here that you can copy, and that is where your store would be. Now, how do you connect any drop shipping, or if you want to do print on demand like from Printly or that, can you do that? So I don't know, because there's no training. Now, this is what your store would look like. So very basic, but there's a store there. So now that's the e-commerce part. But if we go back to the sales page, this is Andreas S. that says they've just made $77.70. But these screenshots here are from Warrior Plus, which is not an e-commerce store. It's an affiliate marketing platform. So to show you, this is my one today. So that is what that is. That's where they're getting those screenshots from, not mine, but their own one, which is not linked to e-commerce, which this is. So I don't understand why it's gone from Facebook, from a chat box, to sending SMS and emails, and then an e-commerce thing that you might not use or you don't know to use, and there's no way of actually connecting any products. So here's products here, and you can click on add, so you can put your own in, upload. So you can sell digital products basically on this e-commerce site. Now, if you do want a decent e-commerce site, you can get one for free from Groovecart, and I'll leave a link down in the description, and you can actually create your own domain names. You can also do digital marketing with it, so you can put digital downloads like fonts and files and different things, but you can also be doing t-shirts, mugs, print on demand, and drop shipping, because it also connects with AliExpress and some different print on demand. So I'll leave a link down there if that's something you're interested in. So again, that is part of the sales page. So let's go back. And then here we've got social posting. So this is how you're actually getting towards the traffic. Now let's have a look at the main part of the sales page. It says here 5 billion visitors in 48 seconds. So the only way I can see that is that you're going to Facebook. But how many people does Facebook have? So I type this in, how many users are on Facebook? So there's 2.85 billion users on Facebook, but this tells us 5 billion visitors in 48 seconds. And if you are on Facebook, you know that sometimes not even your friends get to see your post. So how are you going to actually put your link in front of 5 billion visitors? So that is one of the questions I have with this. So here with the social media, you can put Instagram posts, you can do a CTA, you can do a carousel, you can do a multimedia one. So CTA, let's click on it and see what it gives us. So again, we can choose a date. So because there's nothing there, let's click on create new post. Okay, so I've got an error, page not found. So I can't create anything there. So that doesn't work. Then we've got Facebook automation. So you can do comment templates, you can reply template automation, campaign and report. And then there's Instagram posting as well. So I'm guessing you'll have to connect your Instagram, but yet it's asking you to connect your Facebook, but yet you're doing an Instagram posting. So I don't understand that. I do know that Facebook now owns Instagram, but they still have their separate login details. So then there's again Instagram automation, and then there's some search tools as well. So there's hashtag searches, which you use for Instagram. So you'd have to connect your Instagram account, but we've just seen that that is connecting to Facebook rather than to Instagram. So again, the search tools. So you can do a common website comparison. So, let's do clickbank.com and their competitor. warriorplus.com, and we can do a search. Okay, so this is not even working either. So yeah, nothing seems to work. There's no training, there's no support either. It might all come in together by tomorrow, but I'm not seeing the evidence of that. In one of their sales videos as well, they said they'd been working on this 6 months. So you would think by 6 months' time that they'd have this working for you. So the sales page says, build and scale a profitable online business, generate autopilot free traffic, step-by-step 24/7 software guidance, newbie friendly. Well, we've seen that it's not really newbie friendly because there's no training there. You don't really know what you're doing. Why are you adding your Facebook account? Is it because you need to use it to actually talk to your audience that's on Facebook? Yes, there's a messenger bot, but how do you use that? How do you connect with your audience? There is broadcasting, but again, there's no training on how to connect up Twillo, no training on how to connect, say, Sendgrid or any of the other ones that you need to use. Why? What is the purpose of sending those messages out? Why have you got an e-commerce store? What is the purpose of that? 100% traffic automation, well, no. And we know that 5 billion visitors in 48 seconds. There isn't even 5 billion people on Facebook. So how are you going to get all of those people in 48 seconds? Achieve financial freedom and break free from the 9-to-5 hamster wheel. And it says double money back guarantee. I don't know how you're going to get that because they'll probably ask for proof of you using the system, even though it's not connected really well. There's things missing and we don't even know the real purpose of it. So this is my review of Bridger. There are 5 OTOs, and again, simple answer is avoid this. If you want to make money as an affiliate marketer, this is not the way to do it. You need to be building up your content and you need to be connecting with your audience. Yes, using Facebook if they're on Facebook, but actually create value for them. So in my opinion, you don't need Bridger to do this. Affiliate marketing is a lot easier than being confused by a piece of software that does all sorts of things or claims to do all sorts of things. You don't actually need that. What you do need is a good offer, an opt-in page, and then somewhere that you can actually connect with your audience. So you don't need to believe the step 1, purchase Bridger, step 2, select how you want to receive your traffic. Well, they're saying Facebook and Instagram, but you can only connect to Facebook using it and generate freedom income. And we've just seen that you don't know where they're connecting that because they're showing your Warrior Plus screenshots, but yet it's talking about e-commerce. So in my opinion, you don't need Bridger.